Well, hey everybody, it's been a while since I've done a video about role-playing games and riffs, but I can't help but notice that non-player characters have been quite a popular topic as of late. So I figured have a little fun. I'm in the middle of writing an adventure up for some starting level characters, and need to be making more of these guys anyway, so I'm going to take you through a little procedure on how to make a nice fleshed out NPC. Now, you're going to need some dice and paper and role playing game books. Now, I'm going to be naming this NPC Elizabeth War-Wren. And her race will be pure blood Cherokee. And her sex will be woke. All right. I'm going to be using the Rift supplement Spirit West that gives the rules and character classes for playing Magic Indians in the post-apocalypse. Available at fine bookstores. So let's see here. First, let's roll up some attributes. Already got them written down. Palladium uses a slightly different variation of the types of attributes you see in D&D. So there's 8 of them instead of 6. But it does use similar dice rolls. So we'll start off with some 3 dice 6s. Okay, we got a 12. Let's see. We'll give that to her speed. Pretty average. In Rifts, you don't start getting bonuses until you're up to like a 16 or above. Let's see, a 12, a 14. We'll just go ahead and be nice. We'll give her that 14 in mental endurance. I mean, she did have the tenacity to stand up for herself in the face of the withering blasts of Trump's foul, terrible mouth. And she had the strength of will to get her DNA tested and the balls to go out there and tell people that she was Native American after she saw the results. Let's see her next roll. That's pretty good. That's a 12. That's a 15. I think we'll give that to her endurance. She's got the spirit of the Cherokee people within her to keep her sustained through thick and thin. Let's see, let's try another roll. A 12. Give that to something kind of average, like her physical prowess. I don't really see her hunting a lot of buffalo with a bow and arrow, but she's not a klutz either. 8, 13. She looks pretty sturdy. We'll give her a 13 in strength. 7. Well, we did witness her see those DNA results she got, and then she released them publicly, saying that they were proof that she was Native American. So let's put that 7 under IQ. Ooh, a 5. That's pretty shitty. That's going to have to go to mental affinity. That's her ability to get people to trust her or to invoke fear and intimidate others. Pretty low. Pretty low. All right. Got a 16, and that's just perfect for her physical beauty. That should be her highest attribute because she's got those high Cherokee cheekbones. Quite attractive. Now let's see, what kind of alignment should she have? She should have a non-binary alignment. That's one of the neutral ones, I believe. Let's see, we need to pick her a character class. Now we got the basics out of the way. Let's see what kind of character classes. They got traditional warrior classes, which are like the tribal warrior, mystic warrior, totem warrior, and spirit warrior. Basic tribal warrior. It's just too basic, bitch, for someone like Elizabeth Warren. This is a high quality NPC. She's going to give the characters a real run for their money when she asks them to donate to her campaign. Let's see, maybe a mystic warrior. Ooh, she is a very powerful psychic. It's a little known fact, but part of the qualifications to be able to register as a Democrat is that you have to prove your psychic abilities. If you can't tell, they're really good at always knowing what's on other people's minds. I'm quite the empath myself sometimes. Let's see, a totem warrior. She does go rather beast mode from time to time. That might be a good one. Spirit warrior. Spirit warriors are the newest of the Native American OCCs that have only appeared since the return of the ancients about 200 years ago. They are this great spirits version of a Native American monster hunter and the ultimate defender of the pure ones. Spirit warriors are second only to totem warriors in respect and raw power, and they are frequently the war chiefs or battle leaders of their clans and or tribes. A good contender. I might have to keep my finger on that one. That sounds an awful lot like Elizabeth Warren to me. So let's look at some of the shamans. You have Plant Shaman. I am not sure if she's a vegan or not. So perhaps I should skip both the plant and animal shaman. Mask Shaman. No. If she wore a mask, then you wouldn't get to see those high Cherokee cheekbones. So I just have to keep skipping past this. Healing Shaman. Well, I know she'd like to think she can heal America, but I'm not sensing that. Here we go. Paradox Shaman. Were originally called androgyny shamans. They are thought to represent the primal forces of the universe before creation, including matter and energy in their original unformed state before they were divided during creation into light and dark, man and woman, earth and sky, etc. Paradox shamans are asexual to represent the combination of male and female within themselves, but many of them are only symbolically asexual, wear unisex clothing, have long hair, males are clean-shaven, and they abstain from all sexual contact. Oh my god. Aside from the long hair part, I think we have a winner. All right. So Elizabeth Warren is going to be a Paradox Shaman. That is pretty cool. She'll be wielding these mystic powers all the way to the Oval Office in just a couple of years, guys. Hold tight. She's coming. She's going to save us all. Let's see her powers. She's got memories of the Earth. Oh, that does sound really right up her alley. It is said Paradox Shamans know all of the memories of the Earth's past, but they rarely share these with others except to teach a lesson or illustrate a point. These memories or snippets of history can be called up on the roll of a 16 or higher on a 20-sided die, and serve to remind the shaman of past mistakes, glories, and lessons learned. This knowledge is never used for personal gain and advancement, or for the greed of others, i.e., the character will not tell a town leader where the old USA kept its nuclear warheads or glitter boy factories, nor will he recall for publication in a book, or confirm or deny the truth or existence of people, places, and events locked in mystery. Man is to help himself. Oh, man. Yeah, this is like the perfect Elizabeth Warren. Let's see. Ooh, she gets some magic spell casting. Let's see. Fully capable spellcaster specializing in spirit, temporal, and dimensional magic. It starts with all shamanic paradox spells, plus 5 spells from the following list. Let's see, so 1, 3, 4, 5. Start off and go ahead and take 5 off this list, and then I'll go look up and see what all these paradox spells are. Let's see. Well, she definitely has banishment, and she's going to banish the hell out of Trump in just a couple of years. Let's see. Ooh, she can commune with spirits. That's totally super Native American of her. Commune with spirit. All right. Oh, she can fly. So you go with Sea Aura and Shadow Meld. All right. Excellent. High five, everyone. This character is going to kick so much ass. She's going to destroy all my player characters. See, the key to making a really excellent NPC is you want to have them nice and fleshed out. You know them just as well as a regular player character so that they seem really vivid. And that way the PCs might forget that they're just talking to an NPC, and they might actually think for a second that you, as the GM or DM of your game, is actually playing a character along with them. When in reality, you're setting a deep trap. Snare them into your storytelling. Come on, give me some spirit. Here we go. Shamanistic magic. I don't want animal spells or plant spells. God, there ain't that much. Okay, paradox spells. She can create absolute darkness. That's pretty left wing of her. Little force. So the name is actually misleading. This impressive spell creates an aura around the spellcaster that redirects non-magical force and energy directed at it and returns it in the direction it came at double its original force. This includes punches, kicks, and strikes as weapons. Okay. Will of the Earth. Oh, man. That totally explains her fine grasp of environmental policy. Sphere of Negation. Yeah, she's going to cast that on Trump in 2 years. She's going to negate his entire presidency. I guess in the shape of a sphere. And Universal Balance. It's only because of her great Cherokee wisdom that she has achieved universal balance within herself. And by voting for her and donating to her campaign, my player characters will be able to find a balance for their own selves. Maybe resolve a lot of old issues. All right. So let's see. You can automatically sense rifts. Auto-sense rifts. Automatic auto-sense. Dimensional disturbances. There's been a dimensional disturbance, Captain. Ooh, see dimensional effects. Ley line phasing. If you're not familiar with rifts, I'm not going to get into that right this moment. Go to palladiumbooks.com and pick yourself up a copy of these wonderful, wonderful role-playing games, in which the current storyline has the fascist bad guys as the heroes of all of the Earth. Let's see. Put that up here. How much PPE does this hoe have? 2d4 times 10 plus 40 plus the physical endurance attribute number. 7d and 40 is 110 and 15 is 125. All right, that's how much energy she has, and potential psychic energy. That's basically her pool of power for spell casting. I just assume she's non-psychic and not even give her that. I see 2d6 plus 12. 7 and 12 is 19. That's her starting SDC, and her hits points will be 15 and 1d6, 21. 21 hit points. Delicious hit points. All right. Some boring stuff like +2 to initiative. She's going to totally seize the initiative. She's got +2 to save versus Donald Trump's mind illusions. +2 to save versus 4chans, psionics. Ooh, and drugs. Let's see, impervious to possession. The Matrix will not have her. And +1 to save versus horror. Well, that's how she's going to be able to overcome being in the presence of the Donald when they debate each other in 2 years. She'll be able to stand his visage and not be stricken back in fear. Let's see. Paradox shamans' powers and purposes are such that they cannot make fetishes like other shaman. Instead, they are given the following items: a heritage and a self fetish, and a great body fetish. Okay. Fetishes. Let's see, what was that again? Healing. Heritage. Oh, heritage itself is 1. Okay. It's a fetish made of beads, turquoise, a feather, and bits of bone and other items. In this case, the charm serves as a reminder to the wearer of his or her family. Yep, totally. That totally fits Elizabeth Warren. Let's see, a great body fetish. This fetish is made from the hide of an elk, buffalo, bear, or dinosaur. Its magic is activated whenever the character is in mortal danger or enters into combat. So she's going to need that when she faces the God Emperor. All right. Now, since she is not a player character, I'm not going to go into giving her all of her related skills and secondary skills. I'm just going to take note of what the basic character class skills are, and she'll have standard equipment. And then we'll be done. So let's run through her skills list. What all does she have? She speaks her native language and English. So she speaks Cherokee and English at 98%. All right. It's 4 other languages of choice. Well, she can definitely speak to elves and the evil Splugorth. And she habla española. And need a 4th language here. A good 4th language. She's pretentious. We'll go with French. All right. And she's literate in 4 languages of choice. I'll just put a little asterisks next to the one she's literate in. She'll be able to read Cherokee and English and Spanish and French. All right. She knows lore for demons and monsters. That's how she was able to identify Donald Trump and call him out for his sinister plans. She knows, oh yeah, this is super appropriate. My Elizabeth Warren NPC has the Indian lore skill, indicating her great body of knowledge of Native American history and ways and culture. See, basic math. Unfortunately, she failed her roll when she failed to do the math on what would happen when she released her DNA results. Okay, here we go. Oh, she knows how to sing. She'll be singing indeed when Harvard's finally cornered into having to take some sort of issue with the fact that she conned them into letting her in as a person of color when she's not. Let's see, play musical instrument. We're going to have to give her a Indian drum. That'll be her musical instrument of choice. Let's see. Ooh, she knows how to disguise herself. Totally. That's a good skill. And escape artist. She's rolling that right now. We don't quite yet know yet if she's going to succeed or if a fail, but it's not looking good for her since she's only got a 15% bonus. Okay. Ooh, she knows how to prowl, but only plus 10%. That's probably explaining why she wasn't able to sneak past Trump on this one. Let's see. General horsemanship. Track humanoids. Land navigation. She'll navigate her way right to the White House. Wilderness survival. And she's got some weapon proficiencies in archery. And a weapon proficiency of choice, huh? Hmm. Her weapon proficiency is lit. Yes. Okay, and she knows hand-to-hand basic. Okay. Is there anything left? I think that's about it. All right, well, there you go, people. Congratulations. Thanks for joining in. Hopefully this has given you some insight on how to make your own NPCs so that as game masters and meme masters, you'll be able to give your player characters a more fun and enriching experience.